Team Meeting Day. Happy early Easter for those who observe. We're going to have some very fun, festive things today. You guys are in store for a jam-packed, really fun meeting. We're going to have a good time today. And you're going to have a chance to win some really awesome prizes. I was like, yeah, winning. We love winning. Thank you. That deserves a clap. So without further ado, thank you guys. Let's kick this off. First off, we do want to welcome our new agent to our team, you guys. Allie, why don't you stand up? Yes, big round of applause. Welcome to Ollie. Ollie just got his real estate license and is starting his career with us. So you guys, please give him a big warm welcome at the end of the meeting and stuff. Say hi. Tell him all the best things and save the worst for a couple months. Let's let him get his. Thank you. Welcome, Ollie. Thank you. We're excited to have you here. All righty. Our award ceremony happened last week, and look at these beautiful faces. There are plenty of great pictures of our attendees, and we would love to share them with you. If you guys haven't seen this already, Summer did email out yesterday the link to the online Facebook album with all of the photos from all the different photographers that were taken, or you can just scan this QR code. So either if you don't follow us on Facebook, you can go there and find it, look to the email, or scan the code. It's going to send you to the link to all the photos. First off, shout out and great job to Mr. Drakey, as always, for doing a wonderful job. Pronouncing all those names and celebrating everyone is not easy. Yeah, so thank you again, Drake, and congrats to all of our awards winners. We had a great ceremony. All right, next up, Red Day. Cool. So you guys heard our big announcement last week that we are doing a bigger and better fun Red Day this year together with our team in South Bay. That's going to be our special day for special people, where we put on a really fun carnival in the park for our people that we know that have special needs, and we invite several groups in the community to participate. So a part of this is we all wear the same Red Day shirts. So if you don't have a Red Day shirt on, you're probably going to feel a little left out showing up that day. You guys, this is how you order them. They're really affordable. They're only $16. Scan the QR code. Let us know you want one. Arrange payment with James or Summer. We're happy to order one and have one ready for you. If for some reason it's not in the budget right now, come and talk to me and we're going to help figure it out. But generally speaking, it's super, super affordable at 16 bucks. And a lot of people order 2 or 3 because it's nice to wear on another day. So scan the QR code. Let me know if you guys have any other questions. Besides that, we're all going to be fun and together. I even know Deborah, I think, and Drake are putting together a bling party or something. Is that what do you want to talk about that? That we're just kind of putting it together?
Somebody comments, I love your shirt, and it just has a few jumps here and there. So he said we do it well this year. We are going to do them. So if you'd like to bring up your shirt a little bit, I think we're shooting for maybe the Wednesday. We're waiting to see when the shirts come in, but we're shooting for the week before Red Day. So,
great. That's going to be fun. So yeah, get your shirt ordered. And if you want to bling it out or add a little bit of funness, you can come. We'll have a couple glasses of wine and hopefully most of the bling makes it on the shirt. Yeah. We might be tie-dyeing. Anyways, you guys, thank you very much to our sponsor. Let's bring up Miss Kenyetta. Come on up here, Kenyetta.
Are you guys enjoying the pizza?
Yes.
Love Biggie. Biggie is amazing. They do a lot of community sponsored events, and the pizza is really, really good. Before I get started, coachable. The people sitting in the front row, you guys usually win the raffles. I'm just saying, there's seats right here. I'm just saying. If I do not have your business card, please give it to me. I can
pass that around. Yeah.
I am giving out 2 raffles because there's so many of you guys here today.
Great.
Before I get started real quick with some new exciting stuff that's going on at HomeGuard, I want everybody to pull out their phones and follow me on Instagram if you are not following me already. It is at HomeGuard Helper. I give away free stuff for your clients that's going to make you be the hero. So you definitely want to follow me. You can also follow me on Facebook, Kenyetta Sugars, the one with the home guard cover because you don't want to see the TikToks with me and my 9-year-old. So follow the one that has home guard, okay? Thank you guys so much again for having me here today. I'm so excited. I am going to share some new stuff. Home guard has brought some really game-changing things to the market. However, how many of you have been with the client, a buyer, and they get the inspection report back, and all of a sudden the deal that you had that you were so excited about, you just knew was going to close, goes downhill? Anybody show of hands? Anybody? Oh, come on. I know that happens because they get the inspection report, they try to see what's on it, and all of a sudden they're like, oh my God, that light switch doesn't work. We can't buy this house. Something small. We know that happens. So HomeGuard has come up with something called a visual summary of your written reports. So when you order an inspection from HomeGuard and you use a VIP service that is ordering our home inspection plus another inspection, roof, pool, sewer lateral, or termite, you are going to get a written summary, a visual summary for your reports. So in your final report, there's going to be a link. That link, you just click on it, and there's going to be an inspector that's going to walk you through the inspection, calling out the major things in a video. Everybody say, wow.
Wow.
It is forward thinking. It is technology forward, which I know Keller Williams is all about the technology. And we want to make sure that your buyers have confidence in what they're buying. The sellers know exactly what's going on in their house. And the agents, which are all of you, have to deal with less emotional response about the reports. So we're so excited about that, giving you that moment of clarity. Now, something else that we're going to do is not only are we giving you the VIP bundle, because our old VIP, you're going to be really excited about this. You had to purchase a home inspection and a termite inspection, and then you would get either a roof, pool, or sewer lateral for free. Now, because my CEO realizes that the competition in SoCal is very strong out here, you only have to purchase a general home inspection, and then you get another one for free. I asked him, is this going to impact my pay? Because I'm just saying. He said no. He said no, so we're all good. So if you purchase a home inspection and you purchase a roof, pool, or sewer lateral or termite, that is now considered our new VIP. So in that VIP, you're going to get the visual summary that I just talked about. You're going to get our home inspection repair estimator, which is something that is different for us. So that means you get your report back. You see that the inspector has found some stuff that's not so good. And now you need to use that as leverage, right? To negotiate the deal. We are going to include, upon request, a repair estimator for free. Everybody say wow.
Wow.
We know that the competition charges about $200 to do that. HomeGuard is giving away for free with no impact to Kenyetta's pay. Beyond the inspection, we're also, because we just are feeling so givey right now, we're also going to give you HomeGuard Inspection Plus, okay? So this is going to take care of your client past escrow. So by purchasing a VIP bundle with HomeGuard, not only are they getting the visual summary reports, not only are they getting the repair estimator upon request, they're also getting this membership that gives them annual updates to their home. You know, we all need to make upgrades to our home. They're going to get reminders. If something breaks in their home and they need somebody to walk through on the FaceTime, we have a repairs concierge that's going to be able to do that. We're going to give them access to support after closing. So this is no longer a one-time transaction deal. We want to link to be a partner for life. Not only is your buyer going to be so excited that Sky, you recommended they choose HomeGuard for their inspection company, when it's time for their daughter or their friend to purchase a home, they're going to be like, you know what? Sky and HomeGuard took care of me. So if you want to make sure that your client has all of this, for those of you who know nothing about HomeGuard, just tidbits, we have all inspectors there at one time. So if you order 2-3 inspections, There's not just one inspector doing it. We have multiple inspectors on site because you guys, we know that time is money. We have hyperlink digital reports still in our same reporting. We can do same day reports. We have 4 time slots, 8:30, 10:30, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock. If you order those top 2 spots, you're going to get the same day reports. You're not waiting for 2 weeks. We know that you need those reports back quick, and we are fully insured with over $10 million of errors and omissions insurance. Obviously, we hope nothing goes wrong, but in the event that it does, we are well taken care of. The best thing of all of this is that you give me as your account manager. I love Keller Williams. This is one of my favorite Keller Williams offices. Don't tell the others. Don't tell the others. And I'm so excited to serve you. Please put my cell phone number in your phone. If you have used me, you know that I text you back quick. I call you back quick. I will pull over to the side of the road to take your phone call and take care of your client. Now, with that being said, I also like to give stuff away because I'm just so very nice. Before I do that, do I have any questions? Any questions? Pretty straightforward, right? Okay, I see smiles. That means you're going to be ordering through us. Also, I do have to let you know, we do not sell your client's information, okay? We don't sell your client's information. HomeGuard doesn't sell your client's information. Just want to let you know that, okay? So I have 2 giveaways to 2 lucky people here today. The first lucky person is going to be Jenny Chung. Jenny has just received $100 off when she uses us for her buyer. I'm putting good vibes out into the air. You're going to call very soon.
Awesome.
Now, the second one I'm going to give away, I want you guys to pick a number. You can just shout it out between 30 and 100.
38.
75.
Everybody's done? Somebody said 99. Who was that? You also, sir, have won $100 off. There you go. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Again, I really appreciate you, and I would love to have your support. Please let me know when I can help
Thank
you
you,
with anything.
Kenya. Thank you for the delicious pizza. Yay! Congratulations. All righty. So it wouldn't be Easter without our egg shuffle that we have every year. So let me adorn the cute little ears. Yes. Doug, where is my other Easter egg helper? Or many can, perfect. Yeah. Okay, awesome. So are you guys ready to do the Easter egg shuffle? Summer and Doug, let's start handing them out. So everyone's going to get 1 Easter egg. Do not open up the Easter eggs. Everyone needs 1 Easter egg. Do not open up the Easter eggs. There you go. You can let them pick out. Great. Hand them out. We're going to have a little bit of fun. And we might even win a little something. Some of you might. So again, don't open them up. Don't open them up. Thanks, Dougie. We'll start from the back. Brady, did you get one? Go grab. Go grab. Go grab. Go grab. Beautiful. Okay, does everyone have an Easter egg? Hold up your Easter egg in your hand so I know you all have an Easter egg. Does anyone not have an Easter egg? Okay, great. Now, I want you all to stand up to your feet. We're going to get a little bit of stretching happening. And we're also going to test our patience because I need you guys to stand, but also listen. Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to get to know each other a little bit better with our Easter eggs. So I want you guys to all take your Easter egg. Now we're going to swap or shuffle Easter eggs with somebody who you've known for less than 1 year. So this is our time to get to know each other. If you've known someone for less than a year, swap eggs. You should not. Perfect. Walk to the back if you need to. Raise your hand to swap once. Raise your hand if you need someone to swap with. Raise your hand if you need someone to swap with. Did everyone swap? One time. Did everyone swap one time? Okay, great. Now we're going to test our communication skills for a second. Now you're going to swap Easter eggs with somebody who has a birthday in the same half of the year as you. Okay, so January to June, swap eggs with one person. July to December, find each other and swap. There you go. Move around and find each other and swap. Same half of the year as you. January to June, July to December. Great. Who still needs to swap their egg with someone? Raise your hand. Okay, cool. So, does everyone have an egg? Okay, great. Are you guys ready? Let's open up our eggs.
$100. Got some money.
Open up an egg. Now, okay, everyone sit down, but stay standing if you got a golden egg. Stay standing if you got a golden egg. Sit down if you did not. Stay standing if you got a golden egg. Standing if you got a golden egg. Perfect. If you got a golden egg, I want you to walk to the front of the room. Walk to the front of the room if you got a golden egg. Oh, you got the big one.
Yeah.
Okay, you stand here. You stand here. Right? You stand there. Great. Come here to the back. What? There you go. Go to the end. Go to the. There you go. Go to the end. Go to the end. Go to the end. Go.
Summer gave it to me. Summer gave it to me.
Good. Okay. Okay. Why don't you guys both give yours away? Why don't you swap with somebody, right? Pick from someone from the audience. Ready? Just go. Just pick right now. 3. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Jeremy, go up there. Thank you guys both. Thank you guys both. Okay, cool. So those of you guys that got the small golden egg, you are able to take an egg. There you go. There you go. Go ahead and open it up.
You're supposed to open it?
Yeah, you can open it up. Nice. Oh, we got some winners in there. We got some 10 and some 5. You guys, big round of applause for our 4. Okay, cool. So, why don't you, this is really funny, this just happened. You know, Ollie just joined our office. He just got his real estate license. Just got his real estate license. And he happened to get the really big egg prize. Okay, so Mr. Doug, why don't you bring out the really large egg? I brought out the really large egg. You guys, this is full of all sorts of goodies. Congratulations to Ollie because there is a $50 gift card. It's a really fun stuff in there. So big round of applause for all of our people. Picture. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good picture, Summer. Congrats. Ready? Hold up your eggs, your money, whatever you want to hold up. Ready?
The one. 1 second. It's like
Teresa.
what? Wait. Sorry. 1, 2, 3.
Awesome. Congratulations, you guys. Thank you so much for playing, you guys. That's fun. It's good. Happy Easter. Thank you to my little bunnies. Thank you to my little bunnies. Okay, cool. So let's celebrate something else to celebrate. And that's going to be our closings that we had for this week. Congratulations to Tim, Janet, I see there, Harry, Richard Hahn, Larry times 2, Live Distinctively, and Steph Stansel back there. Congrats, you guys. What does that equal? $6,800,000. Over that. And remember, that's volume every week. That's super solid and always something to celebrate. We're in production. The office is productive. That's really important for us to take a moment and just celebrate those people. Hey, let me close that. So let's take a look at our new listings that we have to the market right now. And get rid of that. Okay, Moon has 2 new listings. Moon, congratulations. Has a listing in Bellflower. It's listed for $839, 3-bed, 2-bath. Moon has another listing out in La Mirada. It's listed for $830 and it's a 4-bed, 3-bath. Tim Matchka has a listing in Huntington Beach. It's listed for $640. It's 2-bed, 2-bath. Jeff Loftus has a listing. It's in Orange. It's listed for $1.225, 3-bed, 1.5-bath. Brandy, you want to pitch your listing?
For what? So let's see. This one is my mobile home in Torrance on Western. 3-bed, 2-bath, a little over 1,000 square feet. It is owner occupied, but they are allowing open houses. So if you guys are interested, let me know. It is one of the older models built in 1971, but you can get financing, and I have the lender info if you guys need that.
Awesome. Thanks, Brandy. Congrats. Great. Yeah.
Oh, 2,300 a month is the space rent.
Good. Good
It's
question.
a family park, pet friendly.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
Ron Ellison has a listing just under 500, 2-bed, 2-bath in Banning. Emil Team has a listing in Long Beach listed for $615, 2-bed, 1-bath. Great. Now let's open up to the room. You guys have listings to pitch coming soon. See Minetta there in the back, buyer needs. Thank you, Brandy. Walk that to Doug. Awesome.
I have 2 leases.
Make sure you say your first and last name.
Hi,
Zoom can't see you.
Simonetta. I have 2 leases. A house in Conant area, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, beautiful home. It's open by the end of the week. And I also have
How much a month is that one?
It's gonna go 4,000. It's beautiful inside. But also the owner is willing to lower it a little bit for the first 3 months because they're doing some work in the garage. So probably like 38, I would assume something like that. Also I have a townhome in Rossmore. And that's going for $39.50. It's also 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's right by Seal Beach Boulevard. It's right there.
Congratulations.
And
Thank
that
you.
one, oh, one more thing. That one is not available until May, like second week of
Got
May.
it.
They're buying a house, so they're switching. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Yes. Miss Heidi.
Thank you. I'm Heidi with the Heidi and Leslie team, and we have a buyer looking for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. Anywhere within like Garden Grove, Orange, Costa Mesa, Irvine. His daughter is in private school in Irvine, so he wants to keep it within like 20-minute, 30-minute drive in the morning and in the evenings. And he can go up to about $1,000,001.
Okay, good.
And a fixer is okay. It doesn't have to be turnkey. He's super happy with a fixer.
Good. Congrats. Thank you. Okay, who else? Listening to pitch. Penny. Buyer. Perfect.
Yeah, I have a buyer. We are looking in the Bixby Village area.
Okay.
Preferably as turnkey as we can get. This is going to be their last move. They will be contingent. However, they have the most amazing listing agent. And I know I can probably sell their home in like 48 hours. Yes, I can. I know I can. So if you've got anything coming in the Bixby Village area, please let me know.
Bixby
Thank
Village.
you very
Penny
much.
McCann. Thank you. Yes.
Julia, is this on?
Yeah. So it's not. So speak out loud for the audience. That's for Zoom. That is for Zoom. Speak out loud for the audience, but that is just for Zoom. Just hold it near you.
I have a 2-bedroom condo at Stony Brook Villas. It's listed at $585 and he's negotiable on the price. The HOAs are $680. It's a nice complex.
Yes, Stony Brook is good. Okay, Julia King, contact her. Yes. Next up, Steph. Or I'm sorry, did Teresa need it?
Oh, because I'm not standing.
I didn't know you were, not raising your hand.
When I'm
You're
standing.
good.
Hi, Teresa Knight. I do have a buyer need. He's looking for a 2-bedroom, 2 with parking, which it's hard here in Long Beach. but that's his deal breaker. He does want it within Bluff and Belmont Heights. So we've looked at things, but he's really motivated. And so if you have any off market or if you have something coming up soon, please reach out to me.
Price point.
He will go up to 9.
Okay, 900?
900.
Got it. Okay, thank you. Contact Teresa Knight. Thanks. Steph.
Hello, everyone. Stephanie Stantle. I have a buyer need from 1.1 to 1.5, Los Altos, Lakewood, College Estates, any 90815. And they're looking for at least 3 bedrooms, at least 1 bathroom. If it's a fixer, it's okay. They want to go in and kind of make it their own. Open floor plan, if at all possible, fully pre-approved, ready to go. And just bring them and I'll get it sold.
Awesome. Thank you, Steph. Anyone else? Remember, every buyer opportunity is an opportunity for you to go out and find a listing or to find inventory from that. That's a door knock. That's a, hey, 22 in Long Beach, I have a buyer that's looking for something with parking and this unit has parking. I love that. Who else? Did someone else have one?
Yeah, I have another one. It's actually in San Diego. It's a 2-1 fully remodeled. It's non-warrantable, but it's 569 and it's ready to go. 2 bedroom, 1 bath. HOA is 440.
Awesome. Thank you, Stephanie. I did hear someone online. Did you want to pitch something, whoever that was?
Sorry. Go ahead.
How about Bob? And then we'll go to Haley.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, Bob at the end. I have a buyer need. 2 in West LA, Westchester area, 2-bedroom home. We can go up to about 1.1, 1.15.
That's great. Okay, thank you. Contact Bob. And then who else was it that said that they had something?
Hi guys, I'm Haley. I have a buyer need. They're looking for a home in Murrieta, California, 450 and under. It can be a fixer-upper. So if anyone has a listing, please reach out, Haley Brent, at kw.com. Or if you have my number, but yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Haley. It's good to hear a bunch of buyers entering the market. I know Mike's going to talk about numbers and stuff a little bit later. Anyone else? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay, moving on. Let's have a little bit more fun because we haven't had enough fun yet in this team meeting, right? Okay, so we are going to move on to the mastermind portion of our meeting. This is one of my favorite pieces because we get to hear and get to meet each other and get to network more about what's happening in the market right now. So the topic today is buyers got to buy and sellers have to sell. I've heard a lot of really negative things about the industry in the last 2 weeks. You know, coinciding with a lot of turmoil that's happening in our country and around the world, coinciding with higher interest rates, you know, this on and on and on. Here's the deal. People are still buying, clearly. We've had the most buyer pitches we've had in the last couple meetings. Sellers, clearly, are still selling. They still have to sell. So no matter what's happening around us or what's happening in the industry, transactions are still happening. We talk about COVID being one of the worst and best parts of our industry because it was the highest sales that have ever been done in the last probably almost 30 years, right? We look at units, we look at volume, etc. So with everything that's going on, we still know that we need to be a part of that transaction. So no matter the market, it's going to happen with or without us. So the question is, are you guys going to face the storm? Are you going to charge the storm as the buffalo into this difficult like last couple weeks, or are you going to sit back and let somebody else take all of your potential income? Okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to break out into 3 groups, and I'm going to break you guys out in just a minute. When you get into your groups, select a scribe. So select someone who's going to be able to write down the things that you guys talk about on the piece of paper. And I want you to talk about 3 things. First thing I want you to talk about is give the top 3 reasons that somebody is buying right now. Reason 1, 2, and 3. Why are people buying right now? Second one, I want you to talk about why are people selling right now? What's the reasons that people are actually listing and transacting right now? Is it different than 6 months ago? We still seeing the same thing, different two years ago, etc. Third thing, I want you guys to brainstorm. After you've created your list of people, top three, I want you to brainstorm content ideas of how to attract or speak to this group or audience. Now, we know when we're speaking to people about what they need right now, we're going to attract a larger group that we're trying to actually target. So think about different content ideas. Think about video ideas, topics. Think about blogs. Think about things you guys are writing in your newsletters, etc., to just help drum up a little bit of business. Okay? So get ready. We're going to split into our groups. I want 1, 2, 3 tables here. Okay, go 3 tables here. You guys, 1, 2, 3 tables go to that one. And then I want all of y'all going back in that back corner over there. Okay, ready? And break. So go into your groups. Go into your groups. Go into your groups. I get to go wherever I want.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
We started here. So now we're going to find.
No more roommates.
No more roommates. Everybody agree? So is that considered an upgrade?
Yeah, I guess from renting.
So they're buying from renting, so
Rent high. Yeah, I rent.
I rent, so
Married, having a baby. Not paint the walls or, yeah, I rent.
number 2.
If you buy the house, your rent
Having
stays
a
there and
baby.
there stays the same.
Children, mom, they want me out.
So upgrade schools.
They actually go, yeah.
So targeting neighborhood. Schools.
What about for schools? Right, we're done.
We won. All right.
You've got really good writing.
Thank you.
You've got really good writing.
Thank you.
That's
You know, once upon a time, we wrote on walls. A long time ago.
I thought you were gonna say like I stood the Trader Joe's signs.
Did you do this?
I did not do that, but I can write like that if I want to.
It's really good.
Yeah. All right. Content ideas.
Video?
Education videos. You're the mastermind here. Yeah.
For social
Content for buyers and then content for selling. How do we attract this audience?
Tired of high rent, like the first couple seconds is the grabber, right? So tired of paying high rent or something like that.
Oh, we have to write a couple
Something about your rent keeps going up.
No,
Rent,
I think
rent,
I think this part here is she's asking how are we attracting this audience? So what are we gonna do to attract them? Are we doing those workshops? Are we doing video content, education videos?
Or do you need like the what do you call it? The mail posters,
Yeah, first time buyer.
letters.
Okay.
I don't need, I do.
Yes.
Workshops. Okay. And then what'd you say?
We could do mail posters.
So
Well, I think it's called EDM.
farming,
No, it's called EDM. Every door direct mail.
DGM, okay. Yeah,
Every door direct mail.
We do we're actually doing one, estate planning. Thank you. Estate planning.
estate planning, okay,
Yeah.
so,
Estate planning workshop. Printed the
Estate
flyer.
planning
I don't even
workshop.
know what they call.
Those are pretty good. Yeah.
Estate planning workshop.
Yeah, think
about like, okay, so like divorce, for example, I just told this for, it's like, put yourself in the mindset, if you have or maybe have a divorce
workshop.
I'm just kidding. Put yourself in that mindset. I'm a
Yeah.
divorce person. I'm
Yeah.
looking to deal with this. What type of content would I want to see or consume to say, I know Penny McCann knows how to handle someone who's on nasty news.
Yeah.
Right? Like think about that kind of content. Like I'm gonna make a video that says the top 10 pitfalls of getting divorced and selling your home. Oh, so you want me to swear like a title content.
Context. Yeah, yeah.
General content. Is it photos of past sales? You know, with someone retiring. Like,
Yeah.
okay, those are doing good. It could be an event. It could be like a CPA event. Great.
No, but what is
Tired of your rent going up is what I would.
Tired of your rent going up.
Tired of your rent going up.
That's a good one. Like if you guys have renters on there, for example.
Yeah, because once you have a mortgage, it's the
what's
same price.
retirement mean for me?
Like, let's think about your,
Or
okay,
same
you're
price.
retiring. What do you think about?
Escalates every year.
Like, what are you searching? You're retiring, you're thinking about moving. Like, what is it that you're searching?
Yeah, you're worried about your funds.
Well, you said something. You said this is somebody's last move. Why is it their last move? Their age?
You're worried about.
So how did you attract them?
Well, this-
I would say your
This is
your
good.
strongest
Let it from-
your strongest investment. You're
I saw.
thinking about your strongest.
Yes. But listen to this one for investment. Say that again.
You're worried about your funds when you retire, like.
How
Yeah.
far will your funds get in Seal Beach?
Yeah.
That's content. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. In Long Beach, California. Like, think about content. That makes sense.
Want the,
All right.
How about like for marriage, like size matters, right?
Oh, girl, yeah. We can go any which way direction with that. Love it.
I will not draw anything.
I would say,
What is the concept? What do you use?
Well, for marriage, the size of your home, you're upgrading home, or it's just it's playing into the wordplay, you know.
the problem with schools though is that we're not allowed to say certain things about.
Right, yeah.
So
That's kind of like a tough area to be your motivator. Yeah, because they have to do their own research on the schools.
So
And if you
people are buying because of high rent, they're
They're gonna
buying
ask you
because they got
questions
their
like
they're
you're the-
upgrading, they're buying
like you're the
because
expert on the school.
they got a raise. They can actually afford it now.
Let's say something. Are you thinking about your child's future education? You can say something like that. You can start the conversation.
Or maybe just be close to a school. It doesn't have to be a good school or bad.
That's what I'm saying, but if you start the conversation or start the
do targets
or something with,
both well.
are
Yeah,
you thinking?
But you have to tell them to do their own
Yeah,
research on the
exactly.
school. That's why I'm saying, if you
Right.
say schools, then they're gonna expect you
Yeah.
to be the expert on the schools.
No, but you
Right.
could say, let's have a conversation about your option. Like, you don't still have to be the expert, but you can help them be the expert by guiding them to how, you know, what are you looking for? So let's.
For Deb, you could put
you know,
like
what
overwhelmed
tools can you
with
use to find-
After your loved one passes.
yeah, because I have a client, her husband passed away. They have a rental property, but they don't want. So overwhelmed with
That's a good one.
Like that,
being a landlord, maybe?
yeah,
Overwhelmed with.
Being a landlord,
yeah.
retired landlord, or overwhelmed with
Start, right? Like, yes.
That would be a good idea.
overwhelmed with memories of a house. You live in a house, and somebody dies, you don't want to live there anymore. I wouldn't.
Right, but how is that?
Yeah.
Is that
Hook, like a hook,
is that I don't know, it's a hook. I hear what you're saying. You're onto something.
overwhelmed with.
How do you target this though? Because this does attract people. I live
No, for sure.
right down the street from Patrick Henry, where I get at least 4 or 5 knocks a month for a cash offer on my house. Yeah.
But I was out there.
I noticed is like my kids are in a really good school district. Yeah. A lot of other kids who are there live in Long Beach and they're all talking about how they want to move to the area so that they don't get transferred out or how they don't get.
Yeah, Long Beach is it's a lottery thing in Long Beach, right?
Okay.
Yeah, Long Beach is a lottery. You can go to any.
Oh,
school.
I know. I was
If you
gonna
don't
say
live by that
it's
school,
very
you're not gonna submit a
legible.
request, you can-
I just think people already know. if they want to.
Yeah.
They know.
Yeah, so Patrick can-
They're targeting it on purpose. So you, how do you word it so that it's, you know?
copying us over there. They're just looking over here and copying. They don't even look at that. They don't even know.
Oh yeah, they are for sure.
I'm gonna go put neighborhood.
Yeah. I think neighborhood is better because they'll know
Yeah.
the school is good. 'Cause they've already done their research.
True.
Yeah.
So content, so how do you attract, how do you get the attention of people who are moving or thinking about selling because their spouse died?
Yeah.
I mean, there's some families, if they lose you want to be sensitive.
Well, because legally now with the rules, you can't say like walking distance or great.
Oh, you're talking about school.
Because you cannot target only families for this neighborhood.
Well, how about
Or only
overwhelmed with like
single
the bills? Because sometimes if it's like a widow.
Right,
So
that's good.
Part of, that's part of the
That's good.
the law that came into place a few years back. You have to market it to everyone. Yeah, you have to market it to everyone. Because, yeah.
Be ready to move on for the divorce, because that's the last, that'll be like almost like the last thing to sell, right? For selling.
Ready to move on?
Ready to move on.
Ready to move on?
Start over. New chapter, fresh chapter.
You know, highly sought after. The people, you know,
What's the last one you're writing?
good job. You guys are crushing it.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's good.
Ready?
So like for divorce, like
yes.
ready to move on?
Yes.
Chapter?
How about this, for a high rent, ready to start investing on your own, like for yourself, like just.
Investing in yourself.
Like, yeah.
I would see, because I'm tired of paying rent, I would say rent, like something like rent, something about rent going up every year, mortgage price stays the same.
So,
You know what I mean?
what's attraction though is, right, so like for first time buyers, they have the money and the savings, like understanding equity, right?
Yeah.
So you're getting what percentage on your regular savings, right?
First time buyer program. First time buyer program.
She's a spokesperson. You're presenting. You're presenting.
Oh, are we gonna do
We're not. Oh,
So we're not gonna say this?
yeah.
Bring it back.
Yeah, content.
Bring it back.
You got it. So.
Bring it back.
So I want to hear some ahas from that activity before we start sharing. Remember, ahas actually stands for something. It stands for agents helping agents. That means that we're something we've learned, something that's a notable action item. But I want a couple hands raised. What are some ahas from that activity? Did you guys find it hard, easy? Ideas? Ahas. Where were your ahas? Did you have your hand raised?
Mine was, aha, we needed 5 more minutes.
Oh, aha, we needed 5 more minutes. I love it. Who else? What are some ahas from that? Yeah, Deborah.
Excuse me, success in numbers.
Oh, success in numbers. Tell me more about that. You mean like it's easier to.
Well, when we work together, as you said, we collaborate on ideas and we bounce off of each other, and it gives another person an aha, like, oh my gosh, I didn't think of that.
Yes.
So I think, sometimes individually we can work really well, but as a group, we can play off of each other.
Almost everyone in this room is their own business owner. So most of you guys, even that I'm looking here, aren't even necessarily on teams. So you guys are all the CEOs of your own business. It can feel really lonely, can't it? It can feel like I'm the one doing the things and gosh, I'm just pulling my hair out because I don't have enough or I need more of something. And this activity should be a good example of something we should be doing on a daily or even weekly basis with the people we like, know, trust, and the friends that we build in this community. When we're brainstorming content ideas or approaches to talking to our clients and building our business, someone may say something that you're never going to think about because they have different experience or they have a new, fresh perspective or they have something that works or didn't work from that. I love that. Any other ahas or anything from this activity? You guys want to share? Okay, so let's bring up our speakers. Let's do one from each group. Let's get our back table back up here first. So who's the speaker in that last third group? Mr. Kyle, come on up here. Kyle, round of applause for him. Yay. Good job, Mr. Kyle. Okay, here, look, yep, come all the way up here. We're going to stick your paper up here on the whiteboard.
Sorry.
You're good. Okay, so Kyle, you guys with group number 3, what were the top 3 reasons people are buying right now for you guys?
Talking to this or
Yeah, talk to the group and then just hold this near you. You're good.
First reason why people are buying right now is they want to upgrade from their their family size. A lot of people are having kids, babies, upcoming
Growing or downsizing.
growing or downsizing.
Okay,
Yeah,
You're right.
covers
Family.
both. So that's why they, need to buy another house, buy a condo, buy whatever the hell.
Second one.
Second one is renters going to owners. I've also been seeing this a lot. A lot of renters want to own now. Ownership is especially the way to go, especially if you see a lot of videos on TikTok or, Instagram. A lot of people are spreading information about ownership is better than rentership.
Good. Yeah. What's about your third one?
Prices and rates. When prices look good, rates look good, people are more inclined to buy, or you can sell them on buying. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, the market makes it a little bit easier. It's important for us to get down to the bottom of that though too, and the intention of why they're moving. Is it because it's a good investment? Is it because, do you see where my head is going with that? So I love that. Okay, so next one with sellers. What are your top 3?
Top 3 is the 3 Ds: debt, divorce, and downsize. Debt for obvious reasons, probate and whatnot. Divorce, some people just don't want to be with their husband or their wife anymore, which is totally okay. And then downsizing, either they left the wife or the husband, they need to get a different apartment. But or something happened to the kid, I don't know, family shrunk, whatever. So that's why they sell their house.
Fun. They're
Relocation.
Relocating. Yeah.
Whether they get a new job, their wife or husband wants to move. It's usually just a relocation issue, which is fine.
Okay, got it. And then the third one is investment?
Investment, yeah. 1031, which could work buyers or sellers each way.
Okay, that's awesome. So knowing that these are your top 3, what's some of the content ideas that you guys had to help lead generate or speak to these groups of people?
We actually ran out of paper on our content ideas.
That's a good thing. Yeah.
We ended up almost
3. Pick your top 3 favorites.
This might be a minute.
You're fine.
Top 3 favorites would have to be a first-time homebuyer guy for either number 3 or number 2.
Okay, that's great.
Another content idea, great, is programs for either first-time homebuyers, 1031 investing, or anybody looking into the real estate space.
That's great. And I just want to point out, you guys, first of all, let's give a big round of applause for group number 3 and for Kyle. Big round of applause. Thank you. So when we're thinking about content ideas, I want you guys to get hyper focused with this. We know that social media in general is a non-negotiable anymore. It's not like, hey, you're doing great if you're doing social media. Now it's getting to a point where it's basically almost mandatory as a digital footprint to some extent, right? Now we know the content in here can get hyper focused. So for example, I see on here you have rent versus buying. It's do super hyper focus. Renting versus buying in Los Altos. Renting versus buying in Belmont Shore. Do you guys see how that is more of a hyper focused piece than it is just rent versus buying? Because if you do rent versus buying, that's one video. That's one content. Hey, it's good to rent, it's good to buy. Versus, hey, this is what it looks like to rent and buy in this neighborhood. You've now literally created endless amounts of videos that you guys can make, right? Rossmore, where is it that you need to buy in order to be in this school district? I don't know, that's a video. Does that make sense? So think about going things a little bit deeper. I love that. Events in the neighborhood, that's great content, promoting those things, promoting the city. Remember, we don't always need to be promoting us. Promoting the city is great content. Every city, Long Beach, Rossmore, all of them have their own digital pages with promotional events. And all you have to do is just share them, talk about them, share them in a story, point to the link, promote the city, because that's going to create great organic content. I love that. Attorneys, a simple video of like how to find a good divorce attorney. Right? Like and generally just do a list of questions from ChatGPT. Here's my top 3 tips of how to find a good divorce attorney. It doesn't have to be real estate related, but if it's adjacent, you're creating like literally credibility with your audience, if that makes sense. Because if you're trying to attract divorcees and you don't know how to even help them find an attorney or where to guide them to, it might be a missed opportunity for us to connect. I love that. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Okay, let's start moving forward. So let's bring up our second group. You can pass off the mic to our second group there in the back. Karen? Yes, Karen? Kaharon? I always call her Shaharon.
There you are. You know the hidden meaning behind that, right?
I do. Okay, let's put this up. Okay, so what are your top 3 things for your group that you guys are seeing right now with buyers moving?
One was high rent, so people are more likely to want to invest in their equity opposed to just paying somebody else's mortgage.
Okay.
Marriage.
Marriage is in there. Getting married, growing family. What is it? Marriage, like they're
not moving in together.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, so like bigger family, creating marriage. Okay, got it.
Schools and neighborhood, maybe for their kids, better neighborhoods or closer to schools.
Relocating, yeah, for schools. I love that. What else do you guys have for the sellers?
For the sellers, we have divorce.
Okay.
Which is already up there, I think.
Okay. Yep.
Death. Yep. And retirement.
Okay, retirement. Yeah. Okay, so knowing that those are your things, what are some of your content ideas?
Okay, so I guess we're a little confused over here, but we started doing it over here. One of the content ideas to point out if you're tired of renting, what are the benefits between renting and owning?
There are so many videos out there. Have you guys seen these ridiculous videos? I'm sorry, I just call them ridiculous because I have no other tolerance besides ridiculous right now. But that people are like advocating why renting is better than buying. Like literally thousands of videos of passionate people who are literally telling people not to own homes.
Yeah.
Why is that? What's their main argument? Because it grabs your attention. Literally, they could be spouting utter garbage, but it's just clickbait, right?
Get somebody to pay the mortgage.
Yes, it's clickbait. People get on there and they share it's so much better because you're not tied down. You have more money to spend on things like Uber Eats and fun life things like vacations. It's because, prices and interest rates and the corrupt mortgage industry, they're terrible, right? They're taking everyone's money. It's terrible. But literally thousands and thousands of videos out there. We need to combat them with the opposite. We need to tell people why it's more secure for them to own their own home. When somebody complains about their rent going up, my gut reaction is like, ooh, buy a house because it won't go up, right? So we have to be just as passionate as the people who are literally spouting the opposite garbage, right?
Yeah,
I love that. What else?
Size matters. This is for the marriage. So if you're going to get married and you're used to living by yourself, then you need a bigger place. And if you want kids, obviously you need like more than one bedroom, hopefully.
Yes.
So you need to size up.
Great content there. Like I would make some videos with sizing and stuff. Think about videos like, hey, trying to figure out how big of a house you need for you and your family. Here's how, right? Let's factor in and say, oh, great, I have this many people. Well, you might want to have this much space. That's a video. So don't overcomplicate the knowledge. The general consumer is looking for it. They're looking for it. They're going to go on to ChatGPT and they're going to type in, how big of a house do I need for my new family? We're feeling tight. How big of a house do I need to find? In what neighborhoods and areas does this exist in? I love that. Any other ones you want to point out or ideas you guys had? One more?
Well, we were talking about the first-time home buyer workshops. And just, I guess, educating first-time home buyers. I think that a lot of the times people are really scared because they don't know. So if you educate them, at least they get an idea of like what they have to do. It makes it easier and they feel safer to actually follow through.
Yes. There are literally thousands of videos ideas that you can have and see. And again, rip off and duplicate. Go online and find stuff that people are doing well and then figure it out and do it on your own and then produce it again. So for example, first-time home buyers, make the video hidden costs of buying your first home, right? Talk about things like they're going to have to pay for an inspection. They're going to have to pay for an appraisal. If we talk about those ahead of time, sometimes that's a difficult conversation in a transaction. But when we talk about it ahead of time, you're telling them stuff that other people might not want to tell them. You're telling them things that they're going to appreciate when they get into business with you, that there's no hidden surprises, right? So think about taking stuff so much deeper and further than just, hey, buying your first home. It's like, how can we create 50 videos out of that? How can we create 10 videos out of that? I love that. Thank you, Karen. Anything else?
I don't know if you want to do anything from here, but like with the retirement, it would be, I'm sorry, what was it?
You're good. Don't pick one.
The death, overwhelmed with bills.
Oh, yeah.
Get a lot. So yeah. And then with divorce, ready to move on, new chapter. Yeah.
I saw a really good video the other day where an agent was talking about refinancing. Now, does that benefit us necessarily? Somebody refinances their home financially?
No.
No, unless we're doing the loan, right? Unless you're the lender, it doesn't really benefit you. And how could it benefit us if we're talking about it? I want to hear from you. Yeah.
Did last year when all the rates went down, and we contacted all of our last few-year buyers and told them that the rates have gone down, contact our lender. And they were all like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's just another way to be the authority of what's going on in the market. And we're not just thinking about ourselves, we're thinking about you.
It's coming from a place of service, one. Secondly, how many people, Mike, do you talk to that are interested in a refinance and end up not getting a refinance? All the time.
Well, shoot, I have some equity in here. Maybe I'll just sell and buy a new place.
Maybe I'll just sell. Maybe I'll just buy a new place. Maybe I'll just turn around and do something else. So it's about having a conversation that's going to spark a real estate conversation in general. So don't be so short-sighted to be worried about talking about things that other people aren't talking about online, because that's what people are searching for. Okay? Thank you, Karen. And group number 2. Love it. Okay, group number 1. Group number 1. Cool. Bring your paper up here. Let's wrap it up. Jeremy. Okay, what are your top 3 there?
Top three for buyers. Oh, sorry.
You're good. Top 3 for buyers. What do you have?
Divorce.
Okay.
Tired of renting.
Okay.
Growing family.
Okay.
And top 3 for sellers, moving out of state.
Okay.
Divorce.
Okay.
Downsizing family.
Okay. Got it. All right. What are some of your ideas for this?
We did the 5 reasons why you should own a home. Tax benefits, appreciation.
So scared to talk about things that we maybe not are the experts at, right? Like, would you agree that maybe you feel hesitant talking about things that aren't your expertise, right? It's okay for us to face that head first, come work on chat, get a nice legal text that you could use, and then talk about just a couple words and say, hey, I can connect you with a professional that can talk further, right? So don't be worried about creating and talking about content with some of those things. I love that. What else?
Why this area works, kind of like a hyper focus like we were talking about earlier, and investment in other states. Kind of showing the comparison, like if you sell your house in Long Beach, what could you buy in Oklahoma if you wanted to move to Oklahoma?
Take it a step further with someone like Janet, who has referral partners literally all across the country. Talk about creating a content or video piece with someone that you have in Boise, Idaho, if that's where your people are moving. Or if it's New Hampshire, it's like get an agent on there and talk about how special New Hampshire is or this specific part of it.
And that actually worked for me because I had 2 sellers that sold their house in Long Beach, and one moved to Virginia, the other one moved to Phoenix. And they bought a massive house in Phoenix for what they sold their little 2-bedroom here in Yeah, it's got a
Thank
desert view and, you know.
Yeah, I love that. Thank you. How about anything else from your list or things like that that you wanted to share, content ideas, you guys with your group? This is great.
We needed 5 more minutes.
It's our 5 more
Yeah, I want the
minutes
5
group. That's
minutes.
okay.
No.
Thank you, Jeremy. Thanks,
My
group number 1. Big round of applause. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you this question again. Now hearing everyone present, what are your ahas from this? What are your ahas from this? Now hearing everyone present, what are your ahas from this?
Like what you said about the focus on like what's the house cost or what's the first time home cost in that specific area like Los Altos.
Yes. Because when you do something too general, you're making one video. You keep it more specific, you can make dozens and dozens of them. Thank you, Titus. I love that. Deborah.
I found it interesting that each group had divorce.
I was going to say the same thing.
We have a high divorce rate in really in this area. Yeah, which is really kind of interesting. The rent thing, I think that's pretty standard. We all would love to own.
Yeah.
So I think we find that pretty common. Yeah, it was just interesting, that divorce number.
Divorce happened on all 3 of your guys' papers.
Yes.
We know the earlier statistics were 50-50. It has gone up. What did you say it is, Michelle? 70% of marriages are ending in divorce right now in California.
Yeah.
70.
And the other thing that I saw up there that I wanted just to remind people, was it the probate, I believe somebody had put up there. Was it Jennifer Sade is going to be speaking Thursday at the broker preview. She's awesome. She's a very good presenter and a little entertaining at that as well.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you, Deborah. I was going to say the same thing about divorces, you guys. If 70% of marriages are ending in divorce, we have to be marketing the D word. We have to say we help people through divorce situations. We have to say the type of business and service you're giving these clients, right?
Another thing, Halley, I'd add, make friends with a divorce attorney.
Make friends with divorce attorneys. Make friends with those friends who you know are going to be a part of the 70%. We all know those ones. We all know those ones.
Ask them like, hey, the people that you got married yesterday, are they going to make it? Let me know.
No, but I just seriously, I just want to put a pin on that we have to put, like, I hope everybody goes on and makes a post and talks about how sensitive it can be going through a sale with divorce. Okay. Use those words. Hey, when you work with me, here's the type of standard you're going to get. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to represent both sides equally and fairly. I'm going to treat the confidentiality the important way that it needs to be treated. Talk about things like that. This is what our divorce clients are looking for. Thank you. Great. I love that. Okay. Any other ahas or things that you want to share, you guys? This was a big one. The death and divorce one was a big one. Okay. Yeah, Jeremy. Okay, quiet. Hang on. Shh. We're almost done.
So on the divorce subject, the number one buyer right now is 50% couples, 10% single men, and then the rest are women.
There you go.
So like single men are not buying homes.
Single men are
Yeah.
buying homes. That's the thing. Single women are, though.
Single women
supposedly.
are, yeah.
Yeah, girl power.
Okay,
Okay, shh. We're almost done. We're almost done. Shh.
I work at Caltrans and they have been pushing that there's a silver tsunami coming, that a lot of people are retiring.
Yeah.
A lot of industries are having that problem. And so,
Yes.
I mean, that's a good area to focus on.
Yes. And again, use very specific language. Hey, are you retiring? How far will your dollar get in Los Alamitos? Hey, are you retiring? How far will your dollar get at Leisure World? I'm just like, we need to have a part of these conversations because people are looking for them. I love that. All right. So to finish this thought, we talked about a lot of really great content today. And sitting in this room means nothing if we don't put this into practice. So Take one thing that you learned today. Take one piece of content that you're going to go out and you're going to share on either Facebook or Instagram and tag our company page, at KW Coastal Properties, or our Facebook page. And when you do this, Summer will tally them up at the end of the week, and you guys will be entered in to win a prize at our next team meeting. Okay? So implement your idea, go on social media, tag the office page, and you'll be entered in for the drawing. All right, big round of applause for you all. Thank you very much for playing around. James, can we go over at the next meeting? Thank you. Okay, James, awesome. Sarah, I don't see her back here, you guys. Make sure you go back and say hi to Pacific Coastline. Ladies, why don't you come on up here? I don't see Brandy here either. Yeah, come on up here. Our title gals. Thank you, title gals.
Welcome, everybody. Here, I'll let you start on this.
Hi, everybody. Let me put that down.
Today, you guys,
Yes.
a lot of really.
I loved hearing that.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So this morning, Michelle and I did a class of a demo of a new program called Agent Market Tool, all spelled out .com. It's by the same company that created Fidelity Total Farm. This, you guys, we were blown away. We're like, oh my God, it does what? It does what? It does what? And it has all different tools in there for different things like with AI, like
AI
marketing, farm insight, Ari, insight, I'm reading my notes really quick. Prospecting, it has like, they call it Janice is their AI that will make calls for you, ringless voicemail, AI chat interface. I mean, we could go on and on with all these different things.
Homes. I mean,
A ton of different stuff. So more is going to come on this, but check out the website. If you have Fidelity Total Farm, there is no subscription fee, and you can just pay for the different items you want a la carte.
Yeah.
There's different costs on them. They're very reasonable. We were really impressed with what they have built. And so please check it out. Again, it's Agent Market Tool, two T's.com. We'll be sending you more information, and some of it tied into what you guys were talking about today, which I love. Like they have migration reports that talk about who's moving where, who's coming here, and where they're coming from.
So important.
Different things like that. Like there's so much. And if you do not use it with your Total Farm login, it's $169 a year. So let us help you save $169 a year if you do not have a Fidelity Total Farm account where all your farms should be stored for another conversation. We can get you a login, username and password, and then we can get some farms in there.
The other thing I loved that it had is a rent versus buy short-term AI analysis. It broke this down like so detailed. It looked at Airbnb. It looked like what homes are getting. It broke it down with all the graphs and all the things that you have, that people want to see, all of the analysis. And it was really nice presentation. So check it out, you guys. We really want everyone to see it. We're really excited about it. They just launched it and we can't wait.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, Sarah. I saw you peeking. Sarah.
Sorry. Morning. It went by me. Let's see. Where am I at with things? Bless you. What am I seeing in escrow these days? Sorry, I'm trying to think what's going on. I mean, really busy right now. All of you guys are. I've done net sheets every day, all day, the last few days, which is awesome. That means I know you guys are getting appointments, people are looking to sell, which is exciting. So things are in the pipeline. This week feels like a very crazy week. Everyone's trying to close today, tomorrow, by Friday. So just super busy with that. I did have an escrow that just opened. I had a buyer's agent specifically put on the contract. They want to see the SB2 balcony report on a rush. So I thought that was interesting. I think these buyers have been searching for a condo in Long Beach and they've already had problems trying to get their loan approved or trying to purchase it. So now they're very specific and they want it rushed. So another thing to think about when you have a condo or an HOA, ordering HOA documents, these docs that we had to order were over $1,000. So on a rush. So keep in mind, if you're ordering docs and on a rush, like it could get pricey.
Great video for the hidden costs of buying. Remember, I was just talking about that a little bit ago, the hidden costs of buying.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. Taxes, if you guys have clients that are selling investment property, rental property, things like that, keep in mind franchise tax board withholding comes into play. If you're requesting estimates or net sheets, I can add that onto the estimate too, with and without, just so they can see both ways in case they have to pay withholding. Things like that. Again, solar is the bane of my existence. I cannot stand solar. I have one seller who asked if he could hire an attorney to get rid of them. I was like, I don't even know how long that would take. I don't know what kind of retainer you'd have to pay. Like, it's just such a nightmare when it comes to transferring solar in escrow. So just keep that in mind too. If you have a property with solar, let's get ahead of it. A lot of these companies have filed for bankruptcy, and whoever they signed up with has probably been taken over 2 or 3 times by now by another company. Yes.
Help on solar. I just recently went through it. And you have to really let the buyer's agent know there is nothing they can do to speed up the
100%.
Solar has they have their way of doing it.
100%.
And they are not going to budge.
No, they
are
do not
going
care.
to talk to somebody else. They're going to talk to the owner, and that is it.
Correct.
And
Yes.
let that buyer's agent know that right at the start, because trust me,
yes,
it will.
What
save
company was it,
a lot of
Penny?
drinking of red wine at night when you want to reach down the phone.
Oh my God. Yeah. It sounds like Penny knows exactly how I feel.
Yes.
But yes, I mean, anytime you start with solar, the first thing they're going to tell you, it takes at least 30 days. Their turnaround time is always going to be a month. Just keep that in mind. And if we get it sooner, it's awesome. But if not, just keep that in mind. I have one right now. Another thing is solar. It was originally with Sun Power or Sunnova. Sunnova. And they both got taken over by SunStrong. And originally the contract was in Spanish. The solar company absolutely refused to put it in English. So the lender got it in Spanish, the buyer got it in Spanish. I can't tell you, I've been literally talking to this solar company since January, and they will not translate it. And they said, once it's originally done that way, there's no going back. There's no changing it. So just other things that come up just to keep in mind, could be problems. So just let me know in advance. I always say, get things prepped, get your title reports, get, the legal investing, so we all know where we're at.
Great. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. All right, Bobby G.
Hello, everyone. Interest rates are going to be on the next slide. They kind of go up, they go down, they go up, they go down. We're just dealing with that right now in the market. It's just what we're dealing with. But today's a special day. I have my loan processor, Faith, in the office. So if you've worked with me, you've worked with her, and your clients have worked with her before. But I just want to share something real quick about, how rates are going up and down, right? It kind of feels like an uncertain market. That's an excuse. COVID was such an uncertain time, and we all did so much business. So don't let someone say, oh, it's an uncertain time, we can't do business. But I want to share a big win. We have a couple buyer's agents that were doing the loan, or the clients were getting the loan with me, and they put on the actual offer that they wanted to use Pacific Coastline Escrow, Sarah. And so when we actually got that accepted, it was so amazing, because now we have Sarah running the escrow, and I do my refis with Sarah for my clients. So Sarah works really closely with Faith. We have a really solid team here. And because the buyer's agents were able to get a part of the actual contract, a purchase contract, to use Sarah, we're getting this transaction closed in 18 days. And it's like, we even had to drag our feet because we were waiting for a termite report. So it's amazing how a really efficient team that works well together can get things done very quickly and efficiently. So make sure you talk to Sarah and consider writing that in on your offers too, because it could really help you get paid quicker.
Awesome. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. We all like to get paid quicker. Okay, cool. Good Friday. This is happening. You guys were closed on Good Friday. You can access the front door with your key fob. If you guys have a key fob, you can access the front door. But either way, we're closed and observing that for Good Friday. We have our Land Voice class that's coming up. Land Voice is a program that people can use to get names and numbers to call. We have a session that's coming up where you can learn more about the program, and he is going to give some free takeaways from that. So that's happening on Zoom Tuesday at 1:30 next week. Besides that, thank you guys very much. I appreciate you. Appreciate you all.
Don't worry about it. Okay. Go to different places. Trees, but so many times, the last open house I had, I had two cigars. I just started. Yeah, I highly recommend. Yeah. Either you did during the day. Tuesday to Thursday, yeah, that's the 26th.